All right, so the idea here is when the trains drop in back to back, there is a little bit of room here for them to work. Now, we may just need to throw in more trains, but I'm a little concerned about that many trains on our line. I would like to see if we could make this work with the amount that we already have, and maybe we can't, but I think it's worth trying. See, so what is happening now, see how all these are empty? I'm betting very soon the next train number 2 is going to hit. It's right here. It's already here. Okay, and this really is a problem because there's no way in hell that this is empty enough for him. There's no way. So there is a setting that we can change, right? And so then what's happening is it's getting wasted. But this amount of water will help stem the tide a little bit. But I bet you there's going to be water still on this train. Hey, Eye in the Sky, welcome. Fluids in trains is a total pain in the ass. I knew that going in. Yeah, see all this? This is wasted water that's traveling back and forth that we need in our factory. So what can we do about it? Well, we turn off self-driving for a second and pull him back out of the train line. Actually, we won't. We're just going to edit the timetable, water drop off, and we're gonna add 60 seconds. Okay, these water trains, we're gonna try 60 seconds. All right, because the 30 seconds wasn't doing shit. Now, unfortunately, we got to do this with all of them. Otherwise, it's going to cause a problem. Wait, is that an oil train? We don't actually want that. Damn it. Thought that was a water train. Not even close. Well, oh well. The cargo train doesn't need it. At least I don't think. I think the cargo train's fine. Trains can be told to wait until they unload fully. Can they? Yeah, Cimmerian said the same thing. Okay. Okay. All right. I like where this is going. I forgot that was there. That will essentially spread everything out a really good amount. All right, we're gonna have to make sure all of that happens. I forgot that was there. So thank you for the reminder, guys. Surplus Lover 69, hello. Hello. Yeah, your build is based on trains, over 350 of them, and the wait until fully loaded, unloaded is the key. Yeah. Well, I appreciate it. Both Cimmerian on Twitch and Full of Leathens set it at basically the same time. All right, so here's the first test, because these are full of shit as shit. I think this is the key for us here. We really should do it on the oil as well. I mean, it can't hurt, right? Well, our oil is backing up. It actually can hurt because this guy can stay here forever. But maybe if we fix our water issues. Yeah, see, this is a little bit of a potential issue. But they will self-regulate, right? Because this, I think, I mean, this water's doing great. I was thinking about doing this, doing a connection between them. But I don't know if I want to. Who is really not getting enough? Well, I do have a, these are connected to unload evenly. There's basically a fluid version of a belt balancer. I mean, we're already looking a lot better. Let's take a quick look at our, yeah. But I was also thinking of interconnecting. I mean, I kind of actually do just want to interconnect these. At least we can interconnect these. right? So they'll kind of balance out. I don't know. Maybe I am playing with fire here and I'm gonna get burned. I mean, it's salt water. Do you have enough waiting track if they really bunch? No, that's the problem. I don't. Right, and this is happening right now. It's happening right now, you know? But if these waters rebalance each other, I mean, this mother is full. It's not like he needs it. Ooh, I could give him a top limit, couldn't I? I should build a waiting area. The problem is that I just don't have enough room. I can give him a top limit. Fully unloaded, or 90 seconds. Cimmerian, I beat you. That time I beat you. Ha! I got you that time. Right before it clicked in, I finished saying it. I will have you know. All right, so let's count how many trains I changed that for. We got 1 on the 10. Let's change 1 on the 8 right here. Oh no, we got 1 on the 8. Fully unloaded, loaded, or 90 seconds. All right, and now we'll do 1 on the 10. Or 90 seconds. Yeah. I know. I should calculate the time it'll take. I'm not gonna though. Ooh, let's catch this one. All right, so we got 1 of each kind now done. Because what'll happen is, if they are bunched up, like let's assume they're bunched up, right? He comes in, he unloads, and it takes him a second to fully finish unloading. When he unloads, this guy pulls in behind him and he bunches up, okay? Well, he's gonna leave because he emptied. Then this guy who was right behind him, he moves in, but this mother is packed full, right? He's full. So he's gonna wait until he's unloaded or 90 seconds. The bug only affects, you'll have to say which bug. I'm afraid to mess with the oil. But maybe we should. Then there's 3 oils. But maybe there doesn't need to be with this. Right? Maybe they can do the job with 2. All right, I think we have 1 of each train type. And maybe it needs to be longer than 90 seconds. Maybe it needs to be 120. But we definitely have enough water. Okay, well, what we've been doing is working. And that dude is full. He's empty. These guys are just starting to empty. Or 90 seconds. All right, this is the second train on the 10 out here on the edge that we have made the adjustment to. What else do we got? We got anything? Just this guy coming in now. What do you got? Oil? Wait until train fully loaded can bug out. The train will have space and stop loading, and therefore won't leave the station. Okay. But unloading is fine? Okay. I think the unloading is more useful anyway, but thank you for that information. All right, we've done 2 oils. We have 1 more oil to go. We have 1 more of each train except for the 10 water. All right, what do we got? Is this an 8 water? All right, this will be our second and last 8 water to adjust. All right, we got 1 more oil and 1 more 5 water to adjust. I know, a Satisfactory player not doing calculation. I mean, I'd have to time out exactly how long it takes to get down there and back. And then how long it takes to empty these. I don't know, it'll be fine. Here he is. The key is the ore it's unloaded is so nice. Okay, this should be because if it's empty, it unloads it, moves on. Right? It doesn't stop. This should be good. It's not. All right. This should be the other oil. No, it's not. No. Or. That's weird. Calculate the amount of material in the freight car divided by the output rate. I think the freight cars, I think these are full. I'm going insane. Yeah, these are full. Ooh, let's check this oil. I think we're in a much better spot. A much better spot. We're making these little adjustments and we're bringing things in. Okay, so yeah, he was set. Now what's gonna happen is this guy's gonna leave, but these things are packed full. So that means he's gonna wait the full 90 seconds before he leaves. And that will help to space them out. Nice, fully unloaded. That's what we love to see. Okay, I mean, I think now we can check for some other inefficiencies. And now he has to wait here the full 90 seconds. And so he will fall behind. He'll fall further and further behind, and it'll self-regulate. $80 seconds. Well, so my 90 seconds should separate them, right? By 10 seconds more? Like it by net 10 seconds, I think. I don't know. Wait, is there 3? Apparently I do have 3 water trains of each kind. I only had 2. Well, that makes sense why. I mean, it's all starting to make sense now. These are jammed packed. All right. Let's see how we did up here. We still may have errors, but hopefully we don't have a low water error. 87%. Still the fuel, and it's still, I mean, this water is gaining. And I know it takes time. 89. 87. Let's wait till this goes up. I mean, this looks good. 15, 16. Too bad I couldn't see this in a graph. No, I absolutely plan it out. I plan it out for a long time. I plan out a lot of it. There are some, there are some aspects of it that I wing, but not very much. Not very much. %. Wow, you are sucking ass. Looks like water. Why don't we do that? Should have been unnecessary. But I think it'll help a little. Okay, let's is our power going up? Because as our power goes up, it means we're being more and more efficient. We're fixing problems. Oh yeah, 297. We have 300. I haven't seen a 300. So we're fixing issues. It's getting better for sure. Let's check our lights. Let's check our lights at the roof, which is a very easy indicator for our efficiency. I used the new throughput monitors yesterday for the first time in troubleshooting a bottleneck. They're really good for that. Nice. Looking forward to that. All right, we want more green around the edge here. We don't have any. Don't have any. Sad. This makes me a sad panda. Oh, 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 oh. First green light. Right when we got here, it clicked over. First green light. The first transport is away. Yay! All right. We're kicking names and taking ass. You can also make sure they're fully loaded. Yeah, full of leave-ins on Twitch. Simrian is saying that can be bugged. I haven't confirmed that myself, but Simrian wouldn't lie to me. He might lie to you, but he would never lie to me. You're still running a little bit low. %. 89% full of water. Full of water. Full of water. Full of water. Guys, we are we have, I think, solved the major issue with this factory. It's hard to say for sure, but no matter what, we need to give it time. And so I'm not gonna keep checking. We've got other shit to build. 303. We are climbing, baby. What should we be at? We should be at somewhere between, well, we should be at 90 plus 216. We should be at 306 minimum. There's 302, 303. 306 to 310 is really where we need to be. But again, the better indicator is the green lights, right? Because the green lights, is that 2 over there? Yep, that's 2. So the green lights represent the compacted coal that gets created as a byproduct when I make rocket fuel. So the whole point of this factory is the power and the rocket fuel, right? The plastic and the rubber, that gets made with the resin that is also a byproduct of the rocket fuel. But the compacted coal is a lot easier to track because I'm taking all the compacted coal and I'm putting it in one line, and it's one mega line all the way down to get there. A third light just turned on down there in the distance, to fill these coal gens with the compacted coal. And this is a manifold that uses, it's a smart splitter manifold. So in order to move on to the next one, the prior one has to be 100% full. Okay, now it's going to take max production of compacted coal and a long time, right? So it's a gradual process, and it takes a minute. Yeah, the compactor coal's working around for sure.